What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to be going over the new Marathon patch notes today. I have not read these yet. We're going to hop in together. It does say that the item economy has been changed a bit, and I actually figured this was going to be coming. Since a lot of people are complaining that the progression is just too easy, that the loot is just too easy to get this season, and it just feels way too easier. Last season with Alien Alloy being like really hard to find, and some of the gold salvage being really hard to find, I think it did need to be changed. But I think they went too far the other way. Like the pendulum swung too far the other direction, and now they're going to need to find like a middle ground. I mean, some people are even arguing that there needs to be like a wipe, a re-wipe. So let's dive into these though. Item economy slightly reduced the chance for prestige shield to appear in all sources. Wow. Okay, slightly reduced the chance for prestige weapon mods to appear in all sources. Slightly, okay, so they slightly reduced it. Hopefully it's not like crazy reduced, but it says slightly. Fixed various issues where schemas granted more or fewer credits than their listed value upon exfil. Okay. Combat weapons. Okay, fixed an issue where dragging a weapon mod from one equipped weapon to another could incorrectly show the mod as incompatible, even when it was valid for both weapons. Fixed an issue with the D54 battle pistol prestige mod perk Daredevil stock, where spam clicking could extend the super burst for the full duration of the magazine. Okay, yeah, the D54 is actually sort of just, it's insanely good. Like, it is literally new meta now. The D54 is insane. Fixed an issue where the aftershock perk was expiring too quickly after taking explosive damage. UI and experience. Fixed an issue where push to talk would fail while in the prepare screen. Updated item tooltip to not include certain actions while the multi-select is active in lobby. Added missing zone status effect, It's Dark, on the Night March preview. Fixed an issue with the cryo maintenance cryo archive 01 key description incorrectly listing the unlock steps. Fixed an issue that caused ghosting and what is it? Artificating in the lobby while using AMD FSR with the resolution, it's a PC things, with the resolution scaling set to quality or lower. Fixed an issue where turning on streamer mode mid-run would display inconsistent names on the HUD. Fixed an issue where the Season 2 Premier Rewards Pass purchase screen would display a Lux icon instead of a Rewards Pass voucher icon. Fixed an issue where Rewards Pass items could be selected when navigating from the Vox Nocturna knife style to Rewards Pass using the source link. So some QOL fixes here. Factions, Sekiguchi fixed an issue where Capstone 6 could not be claimed after unlocking all the required upgrades. Wow. Contracts, fixed an issue where claiming rewards from certain contracts could cause a duplicate reward notification pop-up. Okay. Fixed an issue where returning runners, when unlocking Cryo Archive, could experience a contracts depleted error. Okay. CyberAcme fixed an issue where the standard contract SIAC guidance complex controls displayed an enhanced green hardline PR instead of a deluxe blue version in the reward preview. Fixed an issue in expose/extinguish where Gantry's voice could fail to play after completing the terminal hacking step. Codex fixed some issues with Codex. Fixed the issue with Night Stalker, Spacebucks. Fixed an issue where the anomalous husk entry displayed placeholder text instead of its proper name. Fixed an issue where backing out of the inspect screen for Bungie rewards items would result in an empty menu. Sentinel fixed an issue where information economy could not be completed after meeting the requirements. Increased the time allowed to defeat a target after an interception for the reposit challenge. So Armory fixed a tooltip that would advise purchasing ammo and healing items that weren't present. Fixed an issue where the Traxus Prestige mod Triple Barrel showed the wrong cost, requiring 3 Reflex Coils instead of 1 Synapse Cube. Fixed an issue that prevented the Night March sponsor kit from appearing in the armory if under runner level 3. Fixed an issue where the NuCaloric armored Barter was showed the incorrect upgrade icon. Fixed an issue where the enhanced duck and cover schema did not provide an armory offer after exfil. So just some quality of life bug fixes. So far, nothing major except for the reduced gold loot in the original first couple sentences here. Zones, Dire March Night fixed an issue that prevented some landmarks from showing up on the minimap. Fixed an issue in maintenance where certain cert containers could be opened without spending any certs. Okay. Somebody actually told me about that today, that it was just a free cert container. It's been fixed. Stability fixed several stability issues that could occur when selecting nodes in the faction upgrade screens. Okay, localization. Fix various spelling and grammar issues for the multi-select tooltips. Fix an issue where a thief's voice over lines could duplicate while using the Russian language. Okay, so very minimal patch. We did think that they were going to reduce loot because of how crazy the loot kind of is. I hope it's not like too bad. You know, I hope that it still, you know, feels rewarding. But I also kind of want to go over what all the hidden faction upgrades are. You see these little upgrade nodes that you can unlock, but you can't see what they are yet. And we're going to go over what they are right now. Okay. So, by the way, it's a very small channel. I would really appreciate the love, like and subscribe. You know, from gamer to gamer, I would really appreciate just a little support and growth. As soon as I can reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll start doing some giveaways. I really want to make sure that this is something that you guys can kind of enjoy. And I do have a Discord server that's going to be in the link below. So I appreciate that. Let's move on to what the hidden nodes are in all of the factions, except for Arachne. I don't have that one fully upgraded. So let's dive in. So starting with CyberAcme, first up, the first big unlock is the Prestige Purple sponsored kits. And basically that's kind of the ones, I think it's the same one you get an M77. It's the same one that they gifted you if you reached level 100 in the previous season. Next up is actually a prestige backpack that you can barter with for salvage in the armory. When you open locked containers, lockboxes, you now get 250 credits. A big one is reduced salvage costs for Syax, Deluxe, and Superior key templates. And you have a chance for a Superior trinket to appear in the daily deals. That one is actually sort of massive. So next up is NuCal. So NuCal actually has some pretty nice like defensive upgrades. You can unlock a prestige shield you can buy daily for salvage, which is rank 15 VIP. They also added a full set of strong implants, right? The chest is after using a shield charge or patch kit, you get increased weapon ready and reload speed. The head is using a patch kit gives you increased weapon accuracy and stability for a short time, sorry. Legs, you move faster when your shields are depleted, great for escaping. And another chest piece, when your shields break, hostile pings are immediately removed. Another headpiece, taking damage at full shields automatically pings your attacker. These are very solid, like synergistic implants for NuCal, and I think that's going to be the theme for every sort of faction. And moving on to Traxus, all of the implants for NuCal, by the way, that I just described to you are gold. But moving on to Traxus will allow you to, the nodes are going to allow you to buy the M77 and the BRRT. And then also it's going to have the same thing as last season with a rotating gold prestige mod from the armory. And that's daily. And then basically, you know, Traxus is really your sort of weapon mods. You're also going to be able to buy a superior muzzle mod, scope, or magazine, plus the prestige mod. This is kind of huge for weapon like enthusiasts that kind of just want to run all the weapons, test them all. But moving on to MIDA. So moving on to MIDA, you're gonna have a purple sponsored kit unlock. You're gonna have strong anti-UEC implants, probably gonna be great for Cryo Archive. Legs reduce explosive melee, ballistic, and volt damage from UESC. Legs, damaging a hostile with explosive equipment gives a big agility boost. Chest, damaging enemies with thrown or placed equipment pings them. Head, wall, and smoke, increased self-repair speed and faster healing consumables. Great for assassin players, assassin mains. And that's pretty much it for NuCal. You also unlock the bubble shield and a deluxe ammo crate with better grenade chances. And from here we're gonna move on to Sekiguchi, or I like to call Sakaguchi. So for Sekiguchi, you're going to increase your Cradle XP gain up to 20% at VIP 10. Honestly, you'll probably be done with your Cradle, I would assume by, I don't know, I'd stop probably around rank 20 for like just the 10% bonus. So rotating prestige cores in the armory, you're going to have superior cores for Vandal, Recon, and Triage. And strong implants, right? So head, activating your prime ability gives you bonus agility. These are gold implants. Sprint speed and weapon handling. to you and nearby teammates. Your chest piece that you can buy is going to knife kills, grant tactical and prime energy. Legs abilities recharge faster while sprinting or sliding. And finally, I don't have Arachne upgraded. I'm still working on it, but I'll update the description in this video when I do. That way you guys do know. And that's going to be it for this one. I really hope you guys choose to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, boys.